It's the thought that counts, right? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Valentine's Day gift fails. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're focusing on those items and gestures you should steer clear of unless you want to spend Valentine's Day apologizing.
It's really hard to concentrate what I'm doing.
Number 10. Name a cockroach after him or her.
Something without wall-to-wall cockroaches.
A trip to the zoo can be a fun Valentine's Day activity, considering adorable animals almost always elicit a positive response. Who doesn't love seeing wobbly penguins, fluffy red pandas, and cockroaches? Hey, they can supposedly survive a nuclear disaster.
This is 10 times the lethal dose for humans, and look how many cockroaches are still kicking.
So we guess they could work as a creepy, crawly representation of the strength of your relationship. While we sorta get it, we're willing to bet your partner won't see it the same way, even with the Bronx Zoo's Valentine's Day offer to let you and your sweetie name one. If you insist on making this odd gesture, just make sure to reserve your roaches online first at bronxzoo.com/roach. Seriously.
I think we just killed him.
You can't kill him! He's like a cockroach!
Number 9. Get a tattoo of your partner's face.
Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you.
Tattoos. The ultimate sign of being devoted to a person. Sure, there's always the potential for a breakup, but you can't think like that when it comes to love.
'Cause I gotta have faith.
In fact, why not go all out? Why settle for a name when you can tattoo your lover's face onto your body?
And underneath it should say, I win. And then it should have flames coming out the bottom.
We're sure your lover really wants to see his or her own face staring back at them when you two are getting intimate on Valentine's Day. In case it was unclear, we're being sarcastic.
It says happy holidays and everything.
It says happy holidays?
Yeah.
There are many creative ways to do couples tattoos, but a name, and worse, a face, are two expressions of love that are best avoided.
I'd like to take his face off.
Number 8. Go on a dinner date to Hooters or Pizza Hut.
This Valentine's Day, enjoy Hooters wings for two.
The go-to date for Valentine's Day is, of course, dinner at a restaurant. People reserve tables well in advance so they can have an evening full of attractive women in tight tank tops. Every food establishment, fast or otherwise, has specials for the young lovers who walk through their doors. This apparently includes a certain restaurant chain that's more known for their waitstaff than their food.
Vanessa,
Sonny.
you're a Hooters girl? What happened to Sid's 5-year plan?
Wonder why. Look, there's nothing wrong with these establishments, but maybe resist Pizza Hut's extravagant engagement package on February 14th.
Your package has always been big enough.
At the very least, go to Red Lobster. Number 7. Use the Kissenger. Not everyone can be with their significant other on Valentine's Day. Some people rely on phone calls, emails, chatting, or the Kissenger. We understand the longing to kiss a loved one, especially if you haven't seen them in a while. But kissing a robotic pig doesn't really seem like the solution. We're not quite sure how it emulates your partner's lips, but apparently when you both have one hooked up to a computer, it's just like the real thing. We have our doubts, but hey, maybe it's a good way to practice at least. No one likes being called rusty when it comes to kissing.
I've just wondered how much practice you've had.
You don't need practice.
Everybody needs practice.
It was not my first kiss since 1945.
Number 6. Give the pillow talk heartbeat. You know how movies show partner A resting their head on partner B's chest, listening to their heartbeat? That's all well and good, but it's kind of a hard position to maintain overnight if you've ever tried it in real life. Thankfully, there is a way to listen to that heartbeat without waking up with a stiff neck. Introducing the, hey, isn't this taking things a little far? Pillow Talk Heartbeat. You can put this device under your pillow and hear your lover's heart beating as long as they wear the matching wristband. Sounds great, but does it come with instructions for giving it to a partner without coming off as insanely clingy?
You're trembling. I'll be all right.
Number 5, try out some shared clothing.
I'm here with my pal Jessica Alba, and tonight we play ping pong as one.
If you thought couples' sweaters were over the top, you're right. But there's an evolved form that'll make you long for the days where you and your significant other wore matching tops.
It's that couple sweater that Minnie makes us both wear. I can't wear that!
You can now share a sweater with your partner for maximum awkward snuggling and uncomfortable hand-holding. And if you want to take things up to the bedroom, fear not, because there's something equally terrible available for those intimate moments. Fundies, because nothing says fun like sharing underwear. Seriously, if you want your naked genitalia to be that close to your partner, just drop the undergarments altogether.
This is nothing but a freaking wedgie.
Number 4, gift him or her with a chocolate-covered scale. This should go without saying, but just in case, don't get any gifts that revolve around weight. No exercise equipment, no gym memberships, and do not, for the love of Cupid, bring up any form of dieting.
And if you're worried about criticism, sometimes a diet is the best defense.
Any well-meaning, I thought you said you wanted to lose weight gifts will have the exact opposite effect, even if it's a joke present like this scale. Despite its chocolate treats and encouraging messages, the simple fact that it's a scale will overshadow all else.
I had to walk home with no money and no phone.
And you burned over 1,000 calories.
So just get a box of chocolates and tell your partner that they tip the scales of love for you.
Do you smell that?
No.
It smells like there's a little bitch in my gym.
Just kidding. We don't mention weight, remember? Not even in a cute joke.
I'm pregnant.
Are you sure you're not just getting fat?
Number 3, wrap up some edible anuses.
What's a rim job?
Let's be honest. Chocolate is the Valentine's Day treat.
Did you, know that chocolate is the symbol of love?
It's delicious, it's sexy, and it's apparently a great way to tell someone that they're full of crap. Wait, what? This is for Valentine's Day, so maybe it's a subtle way to tell someone that you want to experiment in the bedroom?
Yeah, it was good, except he kind of licked my butt.
You know what we mean. We understand wanting to put a creative spin on an old classic, but eating anus-shaped candy isn't how we want to end our romantic evening, no matter how sensual they try to make the product look. This might be the one time you hope the chocolate melts in your hand and not in your mouth.
So, you want to grab a bite somewhere?
Here's fine.
Number 2, give him or her the Huggy-gram.
I feel so loved.
All right, the Kissenger did not land, but what if we tone it down a bit? You can work up to simulated kissing with some simulated hugging.
Their handshake.
I don't like it.
No one likes it.
Flowers are about as played out as the phrase played out. So why not embrace your intimate side and give this clearly superior gift?
Even when you can't be with them, they can still experience your loving embrace.
You can wrap these arms around your waist like an inner tube or around your neck like a uniquely designed scarf that talks.
Happy Valentine's Day, honey. I love you.
If a hug isn't enough, you can always upgrade to the boyfriend pillow. Because why sleep alone when you can sleep with a stuffed torso and outstretched arm?
I'm sorry, I yelled like that before.
In case our awful sales pitch didn't say it loud enough, these are all bad ideas. Before we get to the least romantic gift, let's add these dishonorable mentions to the no column. Number 1, surprise your partner with the 2-carat mug.
Those are the ones you like, right? From that kiosk at the mall?
Yeah. Remember our warning about weight-related gifts? Take that same rule and multiply it by 9,000.
It's over 9,000!
Sorry, over 9,000 when it comes to gifts involving engagement. Valentine's Day is a prime opportunity to pop the question. So, the last thing any sane individual should ever do is offer up a mock proposal.
Guess we should make it official, huh?
The 2-carat mug sits inside of a black ring box, with the ring facing outward. It may look legit, but when you pull the ring out, you discover that it's attached to the mug. Do not, we repeat, do not give any sort of ring on Valentine's Day unless you're ready to make a long-term commitment, or you're ready to get dumped.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.